Hello everyone, I'm Neyah and welcome back to my channel. In today's pick a card reading, we are going to find out together what surprise awaits you from the universe, what the universe wants to bring you unexpectedly. Actually, I'm recording this video during the new moon in Cancer, and I really feel that a lot of new things, of course, since there is the new moon, are going to happen that probably are going to be unexpected and emotionally related. But of course, this pick a card is timeless and general, so of course you can watch it whenever you want. You just have to pick your pile and follow your intuition. And for private reading, the link is down below. That will lead you to my official Etsy shop. That's the only shop where you can find my private readings and nowhere else. So do not follow any scammer, not for me or for any other readers, because there's been a lot out there. Now, without further ado, I want you guys to focus and concentrate, and you will be able to see the cards, so don't worry about it. Just follow your intuition and choose the right pile for you. And I see you right there. Okay, pile number one, welcome to your reading. What it's going to be your unexpected surprise from the universe. Now, don't worry if you guys are new. Yes, you are going to be able to see the cards up close. As you guys can see it, if my animals do not, like, I don't know, they just literally smashed all my cards on the floor, like, whatever. Anyway, you will see all the cards up close, so don't worry about it. And let's get started. What are going to be your surprises from... What are going to be your surprises from the universe? Okay, let's get started. So, wow. You pile number one have the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So with the Ace of Cups, it just tells me that very soon, actually, you are going to have a new... I'm so sorry for my dog. You are going to have a new beginning, probably a very loud, unexpected, rushed new beginning in matters of love or in matters that are really dear to your heart. Now, I feel from pile number one that you have been discouraged for a while because you perceived like nothing was really happening, maybe in matters of love, or maybe just in general in your life. But I see personally the Ace of Cups as a miracle coming towards you, and this is going to be the biggest surprise because I really feel, as the title of the pick a card goes, that this is going to be very unexpected. So maybe you have been feeling stagnant for a long period of time, especially in matters of love, but now something is going to awaken your heart chakra. So for instance, what you could do in the meantime, I really see that this is going to happen really soon. And when I mean pile number one really soon, it could literally be like from 3 days from now. Like the Ace of Cups is usually super fast movement card according to me and my own interpretation that you can find in my e-course. You are the Oracle, by the way, if you want to learn tarot with me. But usually when I personally have the Ace of Cups, like I do daily tarot reading for myself, and when I have the Ace of Cups, like I know something that's going to happen like literally that day, and usually it happens. So that's why pile number one, I think that this unexpected surprise that is going to touch your heart chakra, your heart space, your emotional space, your emotional body. It's going to happen most likely in 3 days from now, I will say the max. If not, like whatever you perceive has to be very soon. You know, each and every one of us has a different belief system. So according to your belief system, just keep in mind that it's going to be very soon. And I am saying that not only because of the Ace of Cups, but actually you also do have the Knight of Swords, which talks about communication, moving forward. I mean, an eagle is in the sky. Eagle usually do represent as totem animal opportunities coming from the universe. The swords are all about the mind, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They are about people rushing into your life. They are about communication. They could be even about traveling or you moving towards your dreams. Now, obviously, this is going to be very much depending on who you are, since these are general readings, but most likely for the majority of you guys, this is going to be about love. And if it's not about love, it's going to be about someone that it's going to bring you a very unexpected opportunity in matters of career, like someone rushing towards you. Because the Knight of Swords, every time that I do readings for my clients or I do readings for myself, the Knight of Swords is there, is like, it's something that is someone most of the time rushing through. Because what you have to keep in mind about the tarot is the tarot were a noble game, like a game, a parlor game in the nobles family in Italy. And they were basically portraying day-to-day life and day-to-day characters. So I feel that many readers out there, which is no judgment, everybody has their style, but many readers, they do forget that the tarot do represents people most of the time. And yes, they do represent energy, but they talk, especially the minor arcana, they talk about the day-to-day life kind of situation. And we have two minor arcana for you, which are the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords. And so I feel as an unexpected surprise from the universe, there is someone rushing towards you. And if we have to interpret it on an energetic level, so you feel that nobody will come, this is not meant for you, then eventually it's going to be about you rushing towards a new opportunity, symbolized by the motorcycle in this card and the eagle in the sky. Like, I mean, this guy is determined, is going towards his dreams. It's like catching the opportunity that is flying above, like the unexpected surprise from the universe. And then you have a major arcana. Major arcana do read energies much more than minor arcana, because they do represent the fated events that are meant to happen in someone's life. And I don't know why I'm teaching you tarot right now, pile number one. So with the Wheel of Fortune that you guys have, this is unexpected twist of fate and luck happening on your side. I mean, change, rapid, drastic change. It's coming in the upright, indicating positive outcomes. It indicates change that are fated and positive. Winds of money if you're just interested in money or perhaps in career. But if you are following me in my own interpretation, which I believe that for the majority of people, this is going to be about love or eventually about friendship. If we really have to push it and let's say, oh, I don't need love, I don't want love. This is going to be someone that enters your life in a very fated way. Like, you're not chasing anybody, you're not looking out for anybody. This again could be a friend, but this is someone that is bringing you an opportunity. And no way, like, while I'm saying this, there is like a flying object in front of my window. What is it? Is it a drone? Oh my god, there is a drone coming towards me. No way. Like, this is something unexpected. Why there is a drone in my terrace? Anyway, so maybe there is even like a travel being involved. Like, this person wants to offer you to move somewhere, or is like looking at you, looking at your social media with the drone, like, you know, paying attention to what you're doing, maybe even paying attention to your talent, but you don't know who this person is, or you are not, this person is very smart, cunning, Knight of Swords, and they didn't show that they are looking up for you, or they are looking at you in a way or another. And I don't mean in a bad stalkerish way, but they, you know, they're interested, they are observing, and they will come forward very, very soon. And they are coming forward on a soul level, pile number one, to bring you change, to bring you most likely a career opportunity, or some sort of enlightening, awakening, some sort of idea that it's going to propel more passion, that it's going to propel propel to believe more in yourself. Not necessarily because you need someone to believe in yourself, I'm not saying that, but you know, sometimes people do come as soulmates in our life to make us feel better and to help us out. And I don't think that there's necessarily anything wrong about that. So this is what I'm seeing. This is going to be big. This is going to be fast. This is going to be faded. And why I'm saying this is because I also draw for you a message in a bottle. I mean, how can we be more straightforward with spirit guides and angel? A message in a bottle, literally, however you want to look at it, whether you want to ask about career, you want to ask about life in general, or love, literally talks about someone coming up and bringing you good news. So for instance, if you have been waiting for a job offer, if you have been applied to some job, that is the surprise that the universe is going to deliver to you. Like, you're gonna get it. In matters of love, this person that is been observing you for a while, maybe, like, again, I don't think that they have telling you anything. If you have been thinking about someone in particular, it could be this person, but you are no contact with this person. Like, they are in the back scene, they're not showing up, and boom, all of a sudden they're going to show up with a very unexpected opportunity delivered through a message on WhatsApp, social media, just a text message, an email, whatever it's going to be, but it's going to be a message more than a phone call for sure. And a message in a bottle, honestly, could be also messages coming through from the universe, like spirit guides and angel. Maybe you have been asking for a particular sign, they have been delivering sign to you. And one of the things that I always suggest to people is to not doubt science from the universe, because I personally do that, and I cannot believe I just received a message right now with my phone. Like, I cannot believe it. Anyway, you're gonna receive a message, and that was a sign from the universe. And as I was saying, pile number one, I am someone that constantly doubts messages from the universe. Like, not doubt, but like, I don't know, the other day, for instance, and I just give my example so we can empathize and relate, like I'm your sister and you're my soul family, you know, that kind of jazz. So for instance, yesterday I asked about, I want to see a butterfly, if this is going to happen, right? And I forgot about it, and I saw a butterfly. But I saw a butterfly actually in a video, unexpectedly, you know? And then I saw a butterfly, like I was talking with a friend of mine, and I never noticed she had a butterfly tattoo, and she pulled her arm like that, and this huge butterfly showed up, like something that I have never noticed. And then I started playing Animal Crossing, and in Animal Crossing, I never got the damn butterflies. And all of a sudden I got the butterflies all over Animal Crossing. Like, seriously, I never catch the butterflies on Animal Crossing. Tell me if you are a gamer in the comment section down below. So there you go. And do you know why I kept seeing butterflies? Because I kept doubting it. Like, the first time that I was seeing it, I was like, nah, this is not a sign. It's too easy. It's in a video. It's a tattoo of my friend. Come on. I must have seen it. I must have seen it and forgot about it with my subconscious. And then on Animal Crossing, come on, it's just a game. And I kept doubting and doubting. And I think the universe is going to deliver me like a bunch of butterflies in front of my terrace because I keep doubting these signs. So don't do like I do. It's totally normal if you do. We're all human. But I just want you to know that I received a message right now while I was doing your reading. It's gonna happen. You are going to receive a text message. If you were thinking about a specific person, most likely you already know this person, therefore that is going to be the unexpected surprise. For the rest of you, you are going to receive a very important message that is going to propel, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords, some sort of change that is going to be very, very important, pile number one, to opening up the doors of new opportunity, good luck, and positive change, however you want to see it, okay? Now, why I'm saying that on top of that, because with the Angel of Romance deck, I actually draw for you heart-to-heart conversation. So, I mean, we can have conversation through messages. I really do see there is someone that wants to have a deep conversation with you. Now, sure, if you're not interested in love very much, pile number one, this could be about a job interview. This could be about having a conversation about new career opportunities with someone really important. I can see that for sure if you guys are really focused on career. But for the rest of you, heart-to-heart conversation really speaks about love, especially with the Ace of Cups. It really speaks about meeting an individual that is going to open your heart chakra, that it's going to deliver some sort of awakening of the heart chakra and opportunities. And this person is been observing you for a while, and really maybe for some of you wants to reveal their feelings or wants to talk about their problems with you, but not in a, I'm not seeing a heavy burden way. How can we put it? You know, when sometimes people are so guarded and then they come to you because they finally chose you and they decided, okay, I am going to be vulnerable with this person. So it's not that I am sharing my problems because I'm being heavy. I'm becoming vulnerable. Like, I'm going to tell them about how I feel. I'm going to tell them about the struggle that I have in my life, what we can do about it. I'm going to reveal my feelings, that kind of thing. Because I feel that sometimes in this day and age society, we have this ideal partner in our mind and we really want to manifest it, and you can, but everybody is human. Everybody is dealing with struggles. And I find personally very beautiful when people choose you to open up and becoming vulnerable, which is not about being toxic. It's not about being unhealthy and, you know, and just shower you with their problems and then going away. But it's about really exchanging, healing together. And it's the true meaning of having a heart-to-heart conversation. It's when you become vulnerable and you share your human experience with another person, you know, in a healthy way. So I definitely do see that happening for you, and I don't even know if you actually do expect this. So comment down in the comment section your stories, because they really help me out figure it out what I'm channeling for you guys. On top of that, I'm also seeing for you, you are ready. So like I said, I don't feel personally, pile number one, that you expect this person to come up. Maybe you have already let go of an individual. Maybe you don't even think about love. Maybe you have given up on life, even, like, not in a depressive way, even though it could be for some of you, but you were like, you know, nothing is really happening, my phone is not ringing, like, whatever. But actually, in actuality, spirit guides and angels are wanting to let you know that you are ready right now. And you are ready right now, pile number one, exactly because you're not chasing, because you are just staying in your stillness. You have accepted that it's okay also to be alone, and you're not worried about it anymore. And this is usually when people come in. The best people come in is when you don't chase, you don't expect. Most of the time, for the majority of people on planet Earth, the right person for you comes when you're actually saying, there is no one for me, I'll never find it, I don't care anymore, and the universe just tests you with a soulmate. And just because, I guess, you have learned how to be with yourself, the Ace of Cups does talk about also you working on self-love, and the fact that maybe you have been training, you have been doing more meditation, you have been focusing on yourself, just giving that self-love, not going out and about like a maniac finding anybody. Not that you have ever done that, I'm just saying. And I think that whatever work, pile number one, that you have done to yourself, for yourself, it's really paying off. And it's paying off with this awakening of the heart chakra, this new opportunity for love, and this change that you deserve and need at the same time. Now, I'm also seeing the card. This is my favorite card from this deck, and it's the Blue Lotus deck. This is a new deck that I found, and I give you the name of the deck. I used to have it, and then I sell it, and then I got it back. You guys always ask me about the names of the deck, and this is the Alchemy Egyptian deck. You can find it anywhere on Amazon, by the way. Just saying, for those of you who are readers who want this deck. And this is the Blue Lotus. It's number 7. Number 7 could be a number of significance for you. And it is a number that is very much connected to Christ consciousness as well as spirit. Is the number of God, they say. Many, even in the ancient Egyptian scriptures, they said that. And it is, in fact, the card that represents enlightenment. Now, blue lotus and lotuses are beautiful flowers. The lotus flowers were actually an essence, a perfume that was used even in ancient Egypt. So for example, if you are connected particularly with past lives, you do believe in past lives, it could very much be that right now while we're speaking, some of your past life memories are getting activated, and this person is coming from your past life to help you out, fulfill your journey, not as a bad karmic relationship or anything like that, because it is symbolized by the card of enlightenment. So I feel that there is a deep realization of love. Lotuses are so beautiful, but they grow in muddy waters, so they do represent rebirth. They represent that no matter how much the waters can be muddy, and no matter the challenges, the obstacles, the human experience can be hard, there still can be beauty, there still can be enlightenment. And like I said, I really feel, pile number one, that for many of you, you have given up on something, like you literally have lost hope about an opportunity, like I said, or having a surprise from the universe. And this is why this Ace of Cups, this new emotional beginning, pile number one, it's going to be perceived by you as a huge unexpected surprise by the universe. But your angels, like I said, they want you to know that you are ready, and you are ready because you have awakened and you have realized something deep about yourself. And also, I do believe that if we are indeed talking about an individual, this individual that is rushing into your life with this text message, it's going to enlighten you about something, or it's going to make you discover something really important. Like it could be anything. Like honestly, I give you my example again so we can empathize with each other. Sometimes I feel as human beings, we think, oh, I know it all, I discover it all. And obviously it's not true. Like, I mean, I studied philosophy at university, and sometimes when it comes down to spiritual matters, I'm like, oh, I read all the books that exist about metaphysics, I know everything, I'm so bored, like there's nothing new, alien, please come and get me, I don't want to be here, and stupid thoughts like that, which I think a lot of us really do have, honestly. And instead, then someone comes in, rush into my life unexpectedly, and makes me discover like a guru or a teacher that I have never heard before, I have never read, and boom, that's a new enlightenment, that's a new discovery. So something similar could really happen because you are in alignment with a greater source, with this enlightenment, and you are really ready to receive this change, this unexpected surprise. Now, I still want to know more for you, pile number one, so just be patient. I'm going to shuffle my cards. These are the traditional tarot Rider-Waite-Smith that I use for clarifiers. So let's see any clarifiers in regards to this message, what pile number one needs to know right now. I told you, I'm so sorry, because I know some of you do click for a career, but I really do believe, pile number one, that for you it is about love. We do have the Lovers card, another major arcana. This is a very much twin flame, soulmate vibe, however you want to see it, or an important partnership coming up. If it's not love, this is an important individual entering your life and bringing you union with your purpose, bringing you a new opportunity that finally brings that fate, that faded opportunity and positivity that you need right now, because right now you are ready. And I feel that this is like, this person is most likely coming from your past life, or definitely you do have a soul contract with this individual. That's the Lovers card, and they're probably going to be, with the Lovers card, a decision that you will have to make, and probably the decision, pile number one, has to do to whether or not take a leap of faith towards this new change, this new person, this new opportunity, and opening your heart. But I just want you to know that if your heart is being closed with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for a while, this is your opportunity and surprise from the universe to awaken your heart chakra, because it's really the time. This is what Spirit is letting me know. And yet again, many do interpret the Lovers card as a choice, but in actuality, for the traditional tarot in Italy, as far, and I'm Italian by the way, as far as I'm concerned, the Lovers card traditionally did represent marriage, did represent spiritual union. So that's why most of the time it does represent love. most of the time. It just does, especially if it is accompanied by a message in a bottle, Blue Lotus, heart-to-heart conversation, and the Ace of Cups, which are all emotional cards. So let's see what else. We do have the Two of Wands, so it is evident, sorry for that, it is evident that you have been waiting for this change and this unexpected surprise. It's almost like you have all that it takes to get it. Like you have all that it takes to be successful about love, about life in general, because I think like this love that is coming, it is about both. Like this person, yes, it's coming with a romantic offer, or it's coming as a soulmate, but they want to bring you even a career opportunity. That's what I'm seeing. And I really feel with the World card, like I said, first they have been observing you on the net, that they have been looking, and they have been seeing that you have all the qualities. Like you maybe are beautiful, you're talented, you're charismatic, like you just have it all. But for some reason, the energy is so weren't ready, you weren't ready, the opportunities weren't there. You know, when people say sometimes you just have to catch the right train, it has to be the right time, you have to meet the right people. I do believe in the law of attraction, of course. I do believe that we attract things, but sometimes, pile number one, we perceive like in order to be successful, I don't know, like I have to get that record deal, or I have to have this amount of money. But this is not true. It's not true. Like the universe can have multiple outlets in which you can get a holiday. Like you will think, I want to go, I don't know, somewhere in the world and have this amazing luxurious holiday, but I need to find the money. And the universe is like, no, you don't necessarily need to have the money to get to that place. And you're like, are you mental? Like you need to pay the airplane, you need to pay the hotel. But no, but maybe you get discovered, or you got friends that are generous about it. You got millions of other opportunities in which the universe can get you to that exact place, having that amazing holiday. And that's just you know, an example. And I had these experiences all the freaking time. So go beyond your limitation and really, pile number one, in this period, awaken your heart chakra so you can see that you have all that it takes to get it. And you have been waiting for this new opportunity for a while. But now that you have given up, it's going to come. Stop looking at your phone if you're thinking about a text message. Spirit is saying we have the Three of Cups and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which tells me that the period of lack, or a lack mentality of some sort, will come to an end, and there will be celebration. So you could even be invited to social events, or to have more parties, or just to really feel happy about yourself. Like the unexpected surprise, if we have to put it in a general sense, pile number one, it is about this enormous emotional fulfillment, or finally feeling that your heart is open and is alive, because your heart is being closed for so long. And most likely for the majority of you will have to do with a person entering your life and sweeping out your feet. How do you say, you know, just get you in that emotional state and making you fall in love and bringing you very important opportunities in regards to your spiritual journey as well as career. So let me know in the comment section down below. I really love this energy for you guys. It's been so positive. So I wish you all the best. And also on Patreon, I do post more pick cards, spell videos, manifestation videos, and so much more. The link is down below if you want to participate to my Patreon. And I see you guys next week with another of our pick card readings. Bye. Okay, pile number two. Let's find out together what surprise it's going to come from the universe, or unexpected surprise. If you're new, don't worry, you're going to be able to see the cards super up close. I know you guys love to see the cards, so there you go, don't worry. And let's get started with the tarot first. So pile number two, we do have first and foremost the Justice card. So the first thing that I can see from the Justice card, this is Libra, obviously ruled by Venus, is that you can't control this. You need to stop controlling whatever it is that you have been trying to control. And I don't mean like trigger alert. I don't want to trigger anybody, okay? So I'm just a reader, but this is what I can channel. I'm channeling that maybe there was a situation at work that was unfair, or maybe there is a situation in your life in general that is unfair, like you're so talented, you're not getting recognition, or you just don't know where to go, or maybe you want to move somewhere else but you don't have the money right now to do it, whatever it is, okay? And what I'm seeing, pile number 2, is that you have been trying to manifest a positive outcome, a liberation of some sort. Liberation is the word, is the key word that I'm hearing for you, okay? I just want you to know that it's gonna come. Justice will come to you, but you need to allow the universe to do its work. And I'm not necessarily saying that you have been consciously building resistance, but I'm just saying let it go. Like, it's time that you let it go. For good sake, okay? Because it's not serving you to overly stress or overly thinking about this particular situation. And so this is kind of the vibe of when you forget about it, it will come to you. And so it goes without saying that if you are overly stressed because you feel that a situation is particularly unfair, the more you will think about it, the more you are delaying the positive outcome of this justice card that is coming up from the universe. And so this is why it can be perceived as a surprise, because you are in need of letting go of something, because you are placing too much of a heavy control. So I'm also picking up on the earth signs, which do have a tendency to do that, which is positive because they're very ambitious and the earth signs are very logical and they never give up. They're very persevering. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but sometimes they have to learn from their fellow air signs or water signs that they gotta let it go, because they cannot pull the strings so tightly that they're gonna hurt their hands if they do that. So, you know, there is something that you cannot control. There is divine intervention in your situation. There is cosmic order that is going to be restored for you. Legal matters could be involved for sure. And if that is so, you need to allow the process, the legal process, to unfold naturally. That is only for some of you, but I just wanted to mention it. Then we do also have the Emperor. So maybe for some others of you, it is about dealing with an emperor. It is about dealing with a daddy. We read energies over here and we don't read sex, so it could be a female or a male, it doesn't matter. This is the energy of the emperor. So the emperor, sure, we could say that talks about also you taking the lead of your life and taking action, but I'm channeling something different. Like, I'm channeling that you are already an empress, or you are already an emperor. You're someone constantly in charge. You're someone that knows how to take action and all the time wants to make plan and wants to, you know, be in control and take the right action, because you can just get whatever you want if you do that. And you've been seeing that when you do put the effort, you get what you want. But this time around, first of all, there are two major arcana symbolizing fated events and major events in your life. But because we do have the Justice card, plus it's my personal interpretation, of course, I really do believe that this is about letting go of control, actually. And it is about allowing the universe to be the emperor and to deliver what needs to be delivered at the right time through divine intervention, pile number 2. If you are dealing with a specific individual, the reason why you will have to let go is because this individual has the energy of an emperor, and therefore it's not by talking to them, it's not by manifesting them, it's not by doing anything that you're going to change their mind. The emperor energy is very, very stubborn. They like control. Maybe they're even mirroring you, and they are literally showing you, if we are dealing with a specific person, that how does it feel to deal with yourself? How does it feel to deal with someone that likes control as much as you? It's like a power play. And so you through this mirroring effect, are learning how to let go, because this person won't change their mind until they're ready. It is their free will, and they need to feel in charge, and they need to feel in control. But on the other hand, because you are also in this way, this is really teaching you as a surprise from the universe to trust in the universe, and to trust that you will have a positive outcome, symbolized by the Justice card in the upright. Now, I'm also seeing the Knight of Pentacles. The reason why you are so frustrated about a particular situation, it's because it's moving so slowly. The Knight of Pentacles is typically a card, and is the only knight that barely moves. I mean, he's not even riding his horse. It's like by feet. Hello. And the horse is behind saying, why don't you write me? And this is like kind of what, if you're dealing with a specific person or a specific situation, what is happening to you. Like, you're like, why are you not taking the car? Like, why are you not calling me? You have a mobile phone, remember that. And why you're not taking that horse? That damn horse is behind you. That kind of vibe. You're like, you don't get it. And it's because this person wants to do things at their own pace. They are controlling, and they're teaching you how to let go. If you're not dealing with a specific individual, this is yet again, it is about letting go and allowing, yeah, I know it's going to be slow, but allowing the slow movement and time to show you. Hold on, I need to do something because I just noticed there's too much space between my head and the roof, and to show you that through time there is like, you're going to be on the right track, and everything is going to be delivered at the right time. And I know you hate me, guys, for saying this. So also, what I am seeing is the exchange gifts. So, there is a gift coming up, and this is the unexpected surprise, okay? Because when I was seeing the Justice card and the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles, I was like, what is the surprise? This seems to me, for pile number 2, more of an advice for them. But in actuality, the surprise is that there is a gift that you don't expect coming up from the universe. Now, this gift could be a person, a job, a career. It's going to be different for a lot of you guys. If you are dealing with a specific person symbolized by the Emperor, this is this person finally coming to you and delivering a gift and actually giving you something, and you're like, why? Like, I don't get it. You disappeared. Like, what is it? What? And it's going to be very fast, very rapid, and it's just, you can't control it because the Emperor is in control. Now, obviously, this is going to be only for some of you. For the rest of you, this is about that positive outcome that it's going to happen. This is about a gift coming from the universe, and it's a very unexpected gift. Now, I will see other cards in order to see what exactly this surprise is going to be about, but it is about bringing balance back into your life with the Justice card and bringing a fair outcome, because I do believe, pile number 2, that you feel that for a very long time, your situation, not only it's been unbalanced in your life, but you feel like unfair situation were coming at you from all over the place. And this was only to teach you to have patience, yes, but to also release control. Because we see we have Aries, by the way, Libra, but we do see the earth signs over here with the Knight of Pentacles. And again, it's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Nothing wrong with the earth sign. I'm an earth sign myself. So we do also, before I show you this card, in fact, we do have from the angel answers, let go. So I didn't even see this card while I was shuffling. It just dropped, like not reverse, but on the other side. So it is evident to me that what you need to know at this time, pile number 2, is that you got to let go. Whether it is let go of an individual, let go of a job, let go of career. But what I feel, it's not letting go like you don't do that job anymore, or you lost that person forever, you lost that opportunity forever, that dream. It's about let go of the heavy thoughts of wanting to manifest it, or maybe looking at your phone every 5 minutes, or looking at your business at every 5 minutes, looking at your bank account every 5 minutes and wondering why the money are not getting dropped in your bank account from the universe, like that sort of thing. Stop expecting, stop overstressing, stop overthinking, let it go. And you might be like, how? do some fun stuff. Like, you need fun. There's so much control with the Knight of Pentacles moving so slow. Like, this situation, it's not gonna go faster, pile number 2, because you're overly stressing or overly thinking about it. If you're dealing, like I said, with a specific person that is an Emperor, this person needs their own time. They're gonna do it at their own time. You can't change them. You can't change it. Stick into your mind. You can watch how many videos about attracting a specific person as much as you want. Everybody has free will. Unless you're doing black magic, you can't. And even there, you cannot, in black magic, like dark magic, however you want to label it, like bad magic, I don't know, magic that goes against free will, let's call it this way, okay? Because I don't like the connotation, obviously black needs to be bad or anything like that. So unless you're doing something like that, which I don't think you ever will, pile number 2, you cannot bend the free will of another person. But what you can do is to let go and trust with all your heart that the universe knows how to speak to your person, or that the universe knows how to speak to your boss, or the universe knows how to deliver a better job or a better person or a better opportunity. The universe, source energy, is the energy that creates everything and all the universes. So they know what to do. Let them do it. I apologize, pile number 2, but I really feel that if you are going to be careless, which doesn't mean irresponsible, but you're just going to have fun and maybe hang out with your friends, or if you don't have friends, playing video games, if you like video games, reading books, painting, like doing something that it's fun, joyful, dancing, listening to music, whatever it is, your cup of tea, I don't know. But whatever it is, the more you're going to bask in the beauty of yourself and in the fun of yourself, you will see that eventually, day by day, there is this huge surprise coming up because you have let go of the heavy stress and thoughts, and it's going to be about a positive outcome that is going to deliver enormous justice into your life. So whatever situation, pile number 2, that you have perceived it is unfair, that is the situation that I do see, pile number 2, it's going to be resolved for you. And for the majority of you, it has to do with a gift being delivered at your door. Now, a gift could be a promotion, a gift could be money delivered in your bank account, it could be a specific person giving you a gift, could be anything along those lines. If you are thinking about love, I do have the card of soulmate. So this is a very specific message for some of you, but okay, if you're single, the gift that it's coming up is this Emperor is your soulmate. There is a soulmate entering your life. For those of you who know who this Emperor is and you have been trying to manifest a specific person and you need to let it go, this person is connected to you. You guys are already together, not in the 50, in the spirit world. You guys dream about each other. You guys have telepathy together. This is your soulmate, period. And they know about it. Maybe they don't know consciously, or they might need time to recognize the connection. And everybody needs their own time in order to recognize it, okay? You might have recognized it immediately, they might have not, because sometimes people do misinterpret, attraction for chemistry. But the thing is, sometimes, especially if you're dealing with an Emperor, these are type of people that, let's say, they fell incredibly attracted to you and they cannot explain why, but then they also feel chemistry and physical attraction or mind attraction with other people. So they might keep their option open, and it is only through time, and I know unfortunate as it is, but it's true, but it's only through time that they will understand, hold on a second, I feel really drawn to this person. I felt physically attracted to all this bunch of people, but then why after I've been with them or after I talk to them, I don't feel as much as I feel for you, pile number 2. That is when they start to finally discover the soul connection. And it is just a matter of awareness, awakening, and you know, their personal spiritual path. If you're dealing with a specific person, this person might not be very spiritually inclined, or they find hard to tune into spirituality, and so that's why they're taking their own sweet time. But there is no shadow of a doubt, if you're dealing with a specific person, pile number 2, that this is a soulmate. And this is for some of you. For some others of you, there is definitely a soulmate entering your life, and that is going to be the blessings and the unexpected gift and surprise that it's going to happen in your life. Pile number 2 with the exchanging gift. And obviously with the exchanging gift card, this also symbolizes that this is going to be a reciprocate relationship where you are watering this relationship and they are watering you back, and your cups are always filled. Now, I'm also seeing the card of Scarab, which is number 33, which could be a number of importance for you or in your numerology chart. 33 usually does represent the energy of the Ascended Masters. So for you, pile number 2, you could have the support of your ancestors or Ascended Masters next to you, or a specific Ascended Master that you usually pray to or you're connected to. And it's called, the Scarab usually is the symbol of the eternal life, was placed in the heart of the mummies, so symbolizing the afterlife and the eternal life. And it is in this particular deck, spiritual transformation. So what is going to happen is that you are learning a lesson at this time, pile number 2. You're learning how to not control situation and to truly have faith and trust in the universe while you are spiritually transforming in the next chapter of your life. But also, if you're dealing with a specific person, I really feel that this person is undergoing some sort of death and spiritual transformation, and that's why they need time in order to come back to you, in order to realize that, oh my God, I have awakened. Oh my God, I'm spiritually aware now. I see why I was attracted to this person. This person is my soulmate. What was I thinking? That's for some of you. For some others of you, so what is the surprise really from the universe? The surprise is justice. It is, your situation has been unfair for so long, and now the situation is about to tremendously change and to bring you a very important opportunity that is going to bring fairness. But it's only going to happen through the learning of this lesson, the spiritual transformation of letting go and allowing the universe to place the right people at the right time into your life and the right circumstances and energy. And for many of you, whether you know this person or not, it's going to be about a soulmate. It's going to, and I see this, especially if you're watching this video by the time that I'm posting it, we have a new moon in Cancer. Cancer is very much, and I feel Venus is in Cancer, so it's going to be very much about love and nurturing and meeting soulmates. He's Aki, by the way, if you guys are new, is my Chihuahua. So let's discover something more about what is going to happen as an unexpected surprise. Just be patient. I'm going to shuffle the cards in front of you. It's going to be quick. So let me see what else pile number 2 needs to know, especially as a clarifier of the Knight of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Emperor. Please, pile number 2. There is a gift, like a package coming up. Package being delivered at your door. We got the Tower at the bottom of the deck, indicating breakthrough and enlightenment. There is no shadow of a doubt that you gotta let go of this situation, because there is something, some events that are gonna happen that are going to deliver this justice, and you just cannot control them. And we have the 9 of Wands, indicating maybe you have been guarded, you have been in resistance, you have been trying to control, you have been trying to do it all, and this is now the time to let go of this resistance once and for all, and to think about yourself. The gift is going to be delivered at the right time, and you don't have to wait forever. We do have the Moon card, indicating that there are things that are not clear at the moment. They are going to be clear in the future. You don't know a lot of details in regards to a specific individual or the specific situation. You just don't know. Maybe also the Moon talks about your intuition, talks about dreams. So really trust more in the unknown, in the subconscious, in the intuition that you feel, than what you're seeing in reality. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to go mental or anything like that, but let's say that, again, you're not seeing anything coming in your actuality, but inside of you, you think, but I can feel something will happen. Or you feel a connection with a specific individual, but this person is like not even looking at you you, not contact you. And I'm not saying to stalk anybody or to do something unhealthy. I'm just saying stay in your zone and trust your intuition, because your intuition at this time is more powerful than what it's not happening outside of you. So this is really a test of letting go of control and faith, to be honest. And you'll see that the unexpected surprise is going to be a gift delivered by a soulmate. And this person with the King of Pentacles, if we are dealing with a specific individual, is very stubborn. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, I was seeing earth signs very strong. This person is so stubborn. In matters of career, same. It could be that there is like some good news happening, but you just have to stay still and allow this inner transformation to happen for you. I am seeing also the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. For many of you, this is going to be about love with the soulmate card. We do have the Page of Cups. A child could be involved, and the Knight of Cups. But I mean, there is someone coming. There is someone coming, giving you a gift, and if it's not like a physical gift, it is about an offer of some sort, but you gotta let go. You gotta let go, even if you know that this person is your soulmate. That's what I'm seeing, because they can feel a desperation on your hand and it's not helping you out. In matters of career, that might be, with the soulmate card, there might be a friend giving you an advice. But to be honest, in matters of career or life in general, it is the same. It is about letting go of control, trusting your intuition, just learning the lesson that you cannot control, but if you co-create with the universe, you eventually get even more than what you want or what you expect. So this is the surprise. The surprise is enormous spiritual transformation. Most likely for many of you, the meeting of a very important soulmate that it's meant to stay in your life, and a gift, a tangible gift, or like a proper gift from someone, because I was seeing a packet, like a tiny package of something. Could be jewelry for some of you, or it's going to be about an opportunity. But I'm seeing like a jewelry, like someone giving you a crystal, a jewelry, something that they have seen in a shop and they have thought about you and they want to give to you. Okay, so let me know in the comment section down below. My Patreon, also I do have more pico cards and astrology predictions and so much more, so check it out if you want, and I see you guys later in another of my pico card videos. Bye. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading, and let's see together what surprise, unexpected surprise, it's coming up from the universe for you. And don't worry, if you guys are new, you're going to be able to see the cards super up close. So don't worry, I know you love to see cards. You will be able to see them. Don't worry. Okay, so let's get started with your readings. So the first card that I have for you is the Tower. So ouch, what happened? There is some like huge revelation that it's going to enter your life. For some of you, this is going to be literally today, or for some of you, this already has happened. But I feel that since we are predicting what big surprise is going to happen from the universe, this is going to be really soon. It's going to be unexpected. It's going to be transformational. It's going to be necessary. Pile number 3. Like maybe you have been avoiding a little bit of Tower, or confrontation with a person, or confrontation with the universe at large, who knows. But with the Tower card, it really lets me know that it is time to let go of this, this shite. It is time to let go of a relationship. Like a breakup could even come, because the Tower does represent a breakup, but it's like, it's not a bad thing, it is a good thing, because it is a liberatory moment. Or I feel for the majority of you, this has to do with like, wow, I cannot believe now I know the truth about the situation. I know the truth about that person. I know the truth about my job. Like, I don't know, sometimes I am someone super naive. So when I went to the music industry, for instance, I thought that everybody was talented and pure and everybody was interested in music and money weren't involved at all. And when I got there, I got the Tower moment. I got a moment where I was like, what? I cannot believe there are actually like people doing, you know, drugs everywhere, and they're only interested in business, and they are not playing music in radio because they like it, but just because the label has paid them to do that. And I was like shocked. That was my tower moment. And I guess, you know, Neyah, grow up. But this happens, and this could be also something like that. I'm not necessarily implying that it has to be that way for you, but I'm just saying you could be naive about a situation, and boom, all of a sudden you get the real tea. Like, you get to know everything about that situation, that person, and it's not a bad thing because you know how to move. When you know the truth, when you are aware of yourself and others and situation at large, you know how to play your game. And it doesn't mean that you're manipulative, but you know how to move, or you know how to liberate yourself. Or if you know, for instance, that a business or a career wasn't meant for you, and you've been struggling for so long, hoping that things will change, now you know it's time to go, and you just don't look back ever again. Same could be for a relationship. Now you just know, and once you have this liberation, you can really transform your life for the better, and you can really get better opportunities in all sense. So I do see a tower moment, not honestly lasting a very long time. This, like I was saying, there is going to be with the tower moment a moment of revelation that it's absolutely necessary for your liberation. And mind you, if you are going to hear some noises, it's because I have someone cleaning my house right now, so just be patient about it. If you ever will hear some noises, it's probably you're not going to hear anything, but I'm just saying. Then we also have the Knight of Wands, so it's not going to be only about bad things, but as you can see, we have the horse over here symbolized in the Knight of Wands cards in the tarot. So this implies to me that the biggest surprise from the universe is your spiritual awakening, that it's going to go towards the next level, information being delivered that are going to set you free and liberated. And with the Knight of Wands, it could be that you're going to have even passionate encounters with friends or events or things to do, but there is a lot of passions and fire and excitement that it's going to happen in your life after you are going to let go of this tower, because it was keeping you imprisoned in boredom or not in a positive vibration. And now that finally with this tower moment, this event or this person is going to go away from your life because it was just built over weak foundation, you're going to be so free. I feel that for the majority of you, pile number 3, you're going to even revamp your look. You're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to feel excited. Maybe you are going to even develop new passions or new talents. It's going to be a new spring for your life. And I do have the Two of Wands, which for me implies that you have been waiting for change to come for a very, very long time. And maybe you have a talent at drawing, or you wanted to utilize social media or traveling the world, but there was something blocking you. And I feel for you, pile number 3, this thing is either a relationship that was blocking you from your heart's desire, or a job that was keeping you stuck in a place, looking at the window and wondering whether you were ever going to live your best life. But the big surprise that it's coming up from the universe is that you are going to be pushed to live your best life by the universe, because the universe just cannot see you in this stagnant tower falling and you just miserable at home forever. So there is a lot of change. There are going to be a lot of revelations, a lot of informations that were secluded are going to be revealed for you, and it's just going like, if you can see from this cards, the vibe that I have, like she has a plain clear cut of hair over here, and she's dressed all simple and just looking at the window, and like it just reminds me of like an office job. No offense for office jobs whatsoever, but it's like maybe this is not what you want to do. It just reminds me of closure. It reminds me of rigidity. It reminds me of like of not freedom, this card, the Two of Wands. And then boom, all of a sudden we do have the Knight of Wands, which is instead she has long hair and she's fiery. She got fire on her drums, and she's like, her hair are all over the place, and she's enjoying life. She's on a party, on a festival. There is a horse riding, symbol of freedom. This is what is going to happen to you, like from doom to gloom, doom and gloom, you know. and in glam and energy, and maybe you're going to even have more energy throughout your body. Now the Knight of Wands does also represent people. Like I always say, the tarot do represent also physical people, even when we are when we are talking about the minor arcana. And the Knight of Wands does represent a young individual entering your life, or someone, you know, taking you, it could be even a friend, taking you to parties, activities, or just making you discover this wild side of you. There's going to be the surprise from the universe is the wild awakening of your true self, your true, beautiful, authentic, liberated self after a period of constriction that it has lasted a really, really long time. Now, I'm also seeing, in fact, the card of flirt. So there could be even potentially, because you're going to go out, you're going to glam up, you're going to be seen differently by people, you're losing out yourself, you're losing out your hair, or you're just talking straight to people and telling people, this is who I am, I'm not gonna lie anymore, I don't want to be that perfect version of myself that everybody wants to see. I want to be the unperfect version of myself, unperfect, human, beautiful, and authentic, that you are going to finally attract dates or people that are really passionate. So I am seeing a lot of like parties, a lot of flirts, a lot of flings, which is not a bad thing. Maybe you have been in a relationship for such a long time that has kept you stagnant, that right now you do need that bit of emotional drive, that fling, that flirt, that moment of fun. And this is the unexpected surprise that it's going to enter your life. Pile number 3, it's like passionate dates, passionate people, passionate event, or you just in general losing up and extending your light-hearted energy of others after a period of constriction. Now, in fact, I'm also seeing the card for you, or choose a new direction. So it is evident to me that the universe wants to deliver as a surprise to you something new, a new direction in life, a new direction for your whole life in general, a new direction for your career, a new direction when it comes down to your love life, just a new beginning. Just like maybe you were banking on the wrong, you know, investment, or you weren't in the field or the community or the career that was serving you for your talent. Like I really feel, pile number 3, that your talents is being wasted in order to be something that you're not, or in order to feed a genre, community, or an environment that you don't really resonate with. And there is place in the world for everybody, especially right now on this planet, and authenticity is always welcomed and should be welcomed in general, because how boring life will be if everybody will agree about the same things like many spiritual people want us to be. But no, you know, screw that. Like, who cares? Like, just be yourself and loosen up. Like, you really need to change your direction. You really need to go for more passion and for more joy. And to be honest with you, pile number 3, the universe is literally pushing you to this new beginning and new direction with this unexpected surprise that it's going to come up in a way that is so maybe even destructive with the Tower card, because you're going to have so many vivid revelation about what you were dealing with that are going to be so up in your face so that you cannot deny that it is time to change. Okay, and this is why it's called a liberatory moment after constriction. Now, I'm also seeing though the card of serendipity. So the card of serendipity is my favorite card in this particular deck, because it talks about good luck, it talks about passion, it talks about fortune, it talks about blessings. So it's not because the universe hates you that is sending you this Tower moment of information, but it's only because it loves you enormously and wants to liberate you. So you are about to really enter the luckiest period in your life, a period where you're not gonna feel constricted anymore. You're just gonna feel that after you leave this bad Tower moment, whether it is a relationship or a job, things are just falling out at the right place. You find a new home, you find a new place, you find a new career, you find new friends, you find new passion. You're like, what is going on? Why? I'm manifesting everything that I want. It's a very Jupiterian energy, like Jupiter favoring you at this time. If you follow Vedic astrology, you could have Jupiter in Aquarius, or if you follow tropical, you could have Jupiter in Pisces, or like heavy Aquarius or Pisces placement, because Jupiter is in Aquarius for Vedic and for tropical is in Pisces. But never mind about that. But Jupiter is blessing you. This is what I want to say. And it is because you have liberated yourself. So that is the big surprise. The big surprise is that how come that now that I don't have anything anymore and I feel liberated and I let go of what I was so attached to that I thought I will die without it, how come that now I'm so lucky? And when I thought that I had everything, I was actually so unlucky. This is going to be the big twist and the big surprise coming up for you from the universe. And it's a rebirth of your life and an hymn to life itself. And I'm saying this because we do have the Ankh for you, which is the symbol of life for the ancient Egyptian, pile number 3. And it talks about energy healing and pile number 2. Pile number 2. And number 2. So it talks about union with people that are on the same vibrational length as you, passion being ignited by the, this reminds me very much of the solar plexus chakra as well as the root chakra. But then we also have the Knight of Wands, reminding me of the same colors. It's like your true self is finally showing up and you're glowing. And this is also leading you, pile number 3, not only to good luck, to flirt, flings, passions, and fun, but to truly heal from whatever has kept you imprisoned and caged for too long. Because what I'm seeing is that people in this environment that for you was the Tower have made you feel wrong about the way you speak, have made you feel wrong about the way you dress, your sensuality, your sexuality, whatever it might have been for you, but they've made you feel that you needed to change in order to fit their needs. And now you are literally saying to the world, no, I don't. If I want to change, it's only because I want to improve myself and I want to heal, but I don't need to change in order to fit some society or some job or some rules that other people have made up for me. And this is going to be really liberatory. So the unexpected change, honestly, it's liberation, serendipity, good luck, flirts, parties, fun, passion, like what you haven't done for the longest time, I feel, pile number 3. Now, I'm going to shuffle the cards just to have some clarifiers. Just be patient. I'm going to drop super quickly and you're going to be able to see it. So let me see anything else that pile number 3 needs to know at this time. We do have beautiful, the Knight of Cups. So many of the surprises will have to do with new offers coming up, new flings, new flirts. And I believe, especially for those of you who have split up from a relationship, it's like you need fun into your life. And eventually you're going to find a new relationship with the Knight of Cups. It's just literally entry. As soon as the Tower moment will hit you and you will have this download of information, you will immediately have invites to social events and people being interested in you. Your line is ringing like super heavenly and having new beginning, new passion, new things to study, like new. This is what I'm seeing. We do also beautiful 3 major. God, I mean, can you be more lucky than that? If this is not serendipity, tell me what serendipity really is. Star card, the World card, the Judgment card. So talking about the Judgment, it is all about, and I'm seeing Sagittarius, it is all about having this new beginning, rising from the ashes, rebuilding a better castle, a better tower for yourself, that at this time around, it's not going to collapse, feeling back like yourself, feeling more energized, feeling like I am rising, I am glowing up. The Star card, feeling that you are aligned, you're meeting your soul family, you're meeting the right people, you are at the right time, and the right place. And it is about wish fulfillment, because subconsciously you might have wished to move away from the situation for a very long time, but consciously you never had the courage to actually move forward. And then with the World card, it is about completing a cycle, learning the lesson, being center stage, and finally being the creator of your life and really thriving into success. So what is the biggest surprise surprise from the universe. The biggest surprise is your liberation from that stagnation and tower moment. It is about a download of information, and eventually in the long run, it is about you understanding that good luck is following you right now because you have chosen to be yourself rather than a twisted version of yourself that you had in your mind that was never serving you in the first place. Okay, so this is what I see, pile number 3 for you. If you're interested in more readings, astrology readings, spells, manifestation, so much more, you can head up on my Patreon where I do extra video every week, or you can subscribe and hit that ring bell button if you want a free video and pick a cards every week on this channel, as long as I'm not sick with my voice, and private readings are down below. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking around for another of my videos. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful about your support. And keep in mind, you're never wrong if you follow love. And I see you guys very soon in another of my videos. Bye!